everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you're looking at the brand new 2017 4x4 Crewmax Tundra Limited. Now this exact vehicle is in Alpine White, however there are a variety of colors that it does come in, which I will list in the description below. But as for right now, what I'm going to do is give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you all of its features, and then I'll bring you inside. So starting at the front here, we have a beautiful chrome grille. We have our halogen headlights as well as integrated fog lights. On the sides here, we have 19-inch alloy wheels. Did I get that wrong? I did. They are 20-inch alloy wheels, please forgive me. We have our chrome door handles. We have our limited badge just on the second door there. Fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. Our tailgate here does have Tundra stamped into it, as well as your chromed 4x4. It is an easy lift and lower tailgate, which I'll talk more about in just a moment. So as you can see, we have a bit of a tint on all the windows. Again, your chrome badges as well as your chrome handles. We have chrome mirrors. And as for the suspension, it is a high-mounted independent coil spring suspension with a double wishbone, as well as gas-filled shock absorbers. So definitely a great suspension on this truck, but that's the exterior for you, and I'm gonna bring you inside. So just before I bring you inside of this gorgeous truck, I just wanna point out that it does come with keyless entry. So your key fob is gonna look a little like this. Simply click your unlock button, and that's what's gonna allow you right into the vehicle. On the driver's side door here, we have our controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. And as you can see, both of the front windows will go up and down with one push of a button. Underneath that, we have a couple spots for bottle storage as well as some regular storage in the driver door. Before I bring you completely inside, I just want to point out that it is a power adjustable driver's seat with lumbar support. So not only do I think this is a great convenience feature, I also feel as though it's a great safety feature, especially when you want to adjust your seat when you're already on the road. But let's bring you completely inside and start this truck up for you so I can show you all the features. Alrighty. So on the left-hand side of the steering wheel here, we have our side view mirror controls. Very simple to use. Simply click it over to the left-hand side, use your arrows to adjust, do the same on the right-hand side, and once it's back in this center position, nothing will move. This here is your interior light control. It's either on, off, or in the center. It will turn on when the doors open. This is our manual headlight leveling system. So I find when you are towing bigger trailers, it tends to pull the back of the truck down, which will put the headlights in somebody's eyes. With this leveling system, you can actually adjust where they're pointing so that you're not blinding other drivers. Our cargo light works the same as our interior light. You either have on, off, or door options. We have our blind spot monitor system in this vehicle, which is located on both of your side view mirrors. Now this is pretty cool. I'm going to turn my camera around while I push that button. So as you can see, that's our rear window, and it is one solid piece of glass which does go up and down, which I think is pretty awesome. On the right-hand side of our steering wheel, we have more controls. We have our parking sonar, which you can activate or turn off. We have our traction control, our tow haul mode, and we have our trailer brake output. So I think that's pretty awesome that they've actually built that into this vehicle. On the steering wheel, we have tons of controls as well. We have all of our arrows as well as your enter and your back button. We have mode, our volume up, and our volume down. On this side here, we have our pickup and our hang up, as well as our voice recognition for Bluetooth. And this lovely display button is for your multi-information display, which you can see right there in the center of your dash. Bringing you into the center here, this is a 7-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, XM, a CD player, as well as Bluetooth, a reverse camera, and the navigation system itself. So to open your navigation system, just click on the picture, and it will open the whole screen for you. And I'll quickly throw it into reverse. You can see how clear that picture is there. Just underneath this screen, we have dual air zone in this vehicle, so you can change the temperature from the driver's side of the vehicle to the passenger side. Just make sure that that is off, and then you can, as you can see, adjust two different sides. We do have heated seats in this vehicle for both the front seats, which are adjustable. So as you can see right there, when I push this down button, it will change your temperature setting, and it will do that on the passenger side as well. Underneath that, we have a USB input, an auxiliary input, as well as 2 power outlets. So feel free to charge all the devices that you could possibly imagine. We have our drive setting here, which of course we have 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel high or 4-wheel low. We have 3 cup holders down the center, so tons of convenience. It is an automatic transmission, however you can flip it over to Tiptronic if you would prefer to do gear changes yourself. Very convenient when you are towing things around. Our center console here is massive. That is due to our Crewmax size vehicle, but as you can see, there's a little insert, tons of space underneath, a power outlet, and the top of it is actually like organized by like business cards, pen holders, tissue boxes, all that kind of stuff. So really, really convenient and well organized. As for the seats, they are a beautiful bucket seat, nice and large seats, very comfortable. They are done in a black leather. Again, they are heated, so I don't think you can get much better than that. Up at the top here, we do have a power moonroof. Nothing beats sunlight and fresh air. All your controls for that moonroof are going to be just up here. This is a business card holder here. We have a sunglass holder, which of course has a little cushy pad on the inside so that they don't get scratched. Our rear view is an auto dimming rear view. It has built-in garage door openers, which I'm not sure if you can quite see them across the bottom there, as well as an integrated compass. We have dual overhead illuminated vanity mirrors, and that pretty much is the entire front seat of the beautiful 2017 Tundra Limited. So just before I bring you into the rear seat of the vehicle, I just want to point out how big this back door is. When we say Crewmax, we really mean it. These Crewmax trucks have tons and tons and tons of space. So I don't know if you've ever been on a long car ride in a smaller pickup before that you've just hated. We have alleviated all of those problems with this lovely, massive size truck. Now, besides the space, there's a whole bunch of other lovely features back here. Again, we have our leather seats that are carried throughout. Cool little feature, which I'm not sure if I'll be able to do one-handed. Oh yeah, look at that. Is that those headrests fold over, and that just allows for more visibility into the trunk space or the bed space. So that's a pretty cool little feature that they've included. Kind of hard to get down though with one hand, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Once I hop up here, I just want to point out that we have a power outlet back here as well as our own vent control. Little added comfortability. We have a seat back pocket in our passenger side seat. We have bottle holders as well as regular storage in both the doors. This lovely center seat can flip down, which gives you access to 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. And just to top it all off, if you have larger things that you want to store inside of your truck, these seats do fold up and it gives you tons more space. So there you are, the rear seat of the Tundra Crewmax Limited. All right, let's talk about cargo space. Now, I did mention before that this is an easy lift and lower tailgate, so I'm quickly going to demonstrate how that works. As you can see, it doesn't slam down, so you're not going to ruin your suspension cords right here. I think that's a pretty awesome feature that they've included. With our limited version of the Tundra, we do have our spray-on box liner, so very, very durable bed. Feel free to throw your tools back here. You're not going to scratch it. You're not going to dent it. We do have our box rail system that goes all the way across, and those cleats are removable, so you can move them to tie everything down conveniently wherever you would like it. With our easy lift and lower, it's very easy to put that tailgate up as well. I can simply do it one-handed. They've added our 7-pin and 4-pin connector for towing, so you have everything nicely built in as well as your hitch. So there you have it, the cargo space of the Tundra Limited. Now, of course, I saved the best for last for you all, the engine. So under the hood here, we are looking at a 5.7 liter I-Force V8 engine with 32 valves and dual variable valve timing with intelligence. Now, not only does this engine give you a super fun ride, it also gives you tons of power. 381 horsepower to be exact, and 401 pound-feet of torque. So, to give you some numbers, this truck tows about 9,579 pounds. So that's pretty incredible, and has a payload of approximately 1,175 pounds. With a 144 liter fuel tank, this truck is actually quite fuel efficient. So you're looking at approximately 16.2 liters for 100 kilometers. So there you have it, everyone. It was my absolute pleasure to introduce you to the brand new 2017 Tundra Crewmax Limited in Alpine White. Of course, there's a variety of colors that, again, I will list in the description below. But if you like what you're watching, I highly recommend that you go check out our YouTube channel, because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. So don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a great one, guys.